And we're live. Welcome in, folks. This is our first ever scheduled stream. After 2 weeks in a row of straight streaming and a few days off to kind of figure out, organize. Welcome in, Dutch. Good to have you here. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're having a good... Is this Monday? I'm pretty sure it's Monday. And good. We got some ambulances in the back for ambiance. Hey, Terminator Destroyer, welcome in. Arlie, good to see you over on TikTok. We're back, and we're doing it. We're scheduled. We're adulting here. Ashy, welcome over to the YouTube. I'm glad to have you all here. Thanks for coming in. And let's do some more Chapter 6. I hope everyone's having a great night tonight. Thank you all for hanging out in the Discord and being patient with me while I learn how to Discord. I haven't set one up in a while. And I'm excited to get back into Chapter 6. I've been chomping to get back into this game. I have been playing a little bit of Marvel Rivals over the last couple days just to kind of reset my brain off stream. I have not been streaming that because I am so terrible it would hurt your feelings. I shit you not. What mission am I on? That is a good question. It's been a good day or so since I checked in, so let me take a look at that. But we are in Chapter 6. We're about max honor. I want to say the last mission we did was we did a mission with Sadie. We did a mission with Sadie. I appreciate that, Zeta Prime. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, I would be glad to get any suggestions you have. I did like a YouTube video for my last one. I didn't use a template, but I am all for the help. Harvey, welcome into the TikTok. Glad you're here. Thank you guys for liking the live over there, and thank you guys for hanging out on Twitch. We are super duper close to affiliate. We're like 2.6. We only need like 0.4 of a person on that average, and we're going up. I hope everyone's having a good night. Thanks for joining us on all platforms. And let's see what mission I'm on. That's a great question. Great question. All right. So looks like I gotta blow a bridge up with John. I do. I believe, Kit, would you mind? I don't know if you, fucking look at that. Look at that. W's in the chat for Kit. Like that mod power right there. Just like before I could even ask. Yeah, so there's the link to the Discord. Feel free to hop in and join us. We're building quickly. We're having a good time. I finally got some tools, you know, getting some basic rules and some basic like announcement channels. So I'm not just like flooding the general chat with all of my random thoughts. We are getting there. Yeah, so blowing up a bridge with John is the mission. I also have, let me see, Captain Monroe over in the reservation. And then I have some side quests. So I think, where am I? Am I in Valentine? Okay, let's go blow up a bridge with John. I think that's the move. Harvey, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you back. And thank you all for liking the live. We're going to hop on our horse. And we're going to get over. I don't know why my horse is back there, but it's been a minute. Yeah, I've done most of the side missions. So I've been doing a lot of them. I think one of the last side missions I wrapped up was the gunslingers. But yeah, I've been doing side missions all the way throughout. I probably have, last time I checked was a few streams ago, and we were at like 80 hours. So we got to be approaching 90 at this point. A lot of side missions. I've gotten the medicinal satchel. So the hunting in this game is fun. Is real fun. And now that I'm on a consistent schedule, Red Dead Mondays will be the vibe for at least the rest of January. We'll see where we're at after that. I want to make sure that I want to get through the story. Just because I love this game. I've been playing it for a little over 3 weeks. 2 of those weeks were back-to-back days. And we tried to shoot our way out of a standoff with Dutch. We found out that wasn't possible. They wanted us to jump off a cliff. You'll live and you'll learn. But I did spend like 4 or 5 times trying to see if I could just dead-eye all of those soldiers to death. I wasn't able to do it. I don't know if anyone else was able to figure out a different ending to that, but we got through it. Cool story, bro. Cool story. We're gonna keep going. We're heading over to John. Thank you guys for liking the live, and thanks for hanging out on Twitch. Hope everyone's having a good Monday night. This is the first scheduled stream. So we're going to see how this time slot works. But we're still new. We're still new to figuring things out. We're at about a month of streaming here. So I'm sure things will continue to kind of move and tweak as I learn the ways. And I got my white Arabian, which is looking kind of dirty. So somebody needs a brush. Let me slow down a little bit.
Slow up now.
I start the new position next week on Monday. So I've been trying to get down to the 3 times a week as kind of a test run. Because this is kind of how I'm going to be running the stream when I'm back to full-time work. I'm not giving up on this. I'm still going at it. I just got to split it a little bit. So it'll be a fun thing. Kyle, welcome back. A lot is good. We're in chapter 6 still, hanging out, having a good Monday night. How about yourself, Kyle? It is my first playthrough. Like. I'm just going to call you like. Hey, Mason, welcome in. Sure, what's up? Oh, going the wrong way. Going the wrong way. Appreciate that, Zeta. Appreciate that, Zeta. Appreciate you, Kyle. Yeah, and just Mason, the way I'm doing this, and I'll just pause really quick to talk about this, is a capture card. Beer 30 Dad, thank you for liking the live. I use what's called an Elgato capture card. They have different levels of capture card. I did some research. I do want to do this long term, so I did invest a little bit more, but I know they have ones that are cheaper. But long story short, it's a card that goes between your Xbox and your PC. You do need a PC to do the capture card, whether it's a laptop or whatever, but the capture card does the heavy lifting. So if you look up capture card, that's the Google term you need to figure that out. Oof. I should have figured with the name I Like Penis is that you're probably a troll. So I'm going to go ahead and block you. Thank you. Wow, Kit, thank you for being on there. Thank you. Wow. I jumped on there and because I know you guys are wielding all of the chats. So I appreciate you guys coming through and knocking that down. I didn't even know you guys were all on top of it like that. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you guys being here. Hey, Caleb. Well, I appreciate you coming over. Evil Twinkie has a really cool stream. He's a really cool dude.
Arthur, how you doing?
Someone I met here hanging out in chat. All right, guys, we're locking in for the story. I'll be right back with you. Appreciate you guys being here.
I'm thinking that jail and feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels, I don't know.
And W's for Tevin and Kit being on top of the mods.
Killing in cold blood, revenge, we all...
Yeah, maybe not a smoke.
But he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but...
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
And now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
I'm sure this will go well. What could go wrong?
Well, it looks like we finally found our calling in life.
Oh, nice. One of these.
There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
All right, let's see how fast we can get this thing going.
You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
chaos? I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge, for Christ's sake. All right, stop.
Okay, obviously not good. Oh, wait. Okay, good. We got to the point. And I'm locking in chat. I'll be right back.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there. You lower the crates.
All right. Let me know when you're ready. Got it.
Ready when you are. I'm at the bottom of the ladder, here to your left. That's the spot. Lower it from there.
Okay.
I'm ready. Come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop.
No, it's not.
That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Fun fact, folks, I have insomnia, so I didn't sleep last night. So I'm up, this is like me being up for like 30-something hours. No, not even. I can't do math. No, yeah, okay, I'm going on like 30-something hours. So, perfect time to be handling dynamite, you know? Perfect time, when you think about it. Insomnia can be a superpower,
Nice and easy.
but when you need to handle dynamite, it doesn't always feel like it. But I also got a lot of stuff done in Discord last night.
Got it.
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
Okay, so far so good. No explodey. No explodey. Appreciate you guys being here.
Grab yourself a bundle from
Maybe you got the #1 badge from just sending hearts. Sorry, just glanced over for a second. I will catch up on the full chat.
Attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
All right, let's get these going. Let's get these going. Oh, where'd it go? I saw it. It said plant. There we go. Matt, thank you for the heart. Good to see you here. I was hanging out in Evil Twinkies chat with you as well earlier with Caleb. I don't know if you were in that one specifically, but I did notice you. All right, so we're getting some more dynamite. Hope everyone's having a good day. A happy Monday. The thing is with insomnia, I knew that if I like went for a proper sleep in the middle of the day, I was just going to oversleep and be nocturnal because I just am nocturnal by nature. So I have to fight against that to be a day walker.
You okay to finish off down here?
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I'll do it by myself. You're good. Cool. No, it's great. It's great. I just have a disease that makes me cough and lose balance sometime, but this will be great. I'm sure I'll hold.
Did you get this finished soon, Arthur?
No, that is extremely helpful, John. That is exactly what I needed. All right. A little bit of sarcasm, but let's get through it. All right, third time's a charm. I think this feels like plenty, chat. This feels like plenty.
Nothing will.
All right, chat, and I will be catching up in a second. I see you guys there, and I appreciate you guys hanging out. Let's see how this goes. Looking forward to catching up with you all. I haven't talked to some of y'all in a few days. All right. Time to get a move on. Okay, maybe he wasn't kidding about needing to be fast.
Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on!
I'm trying.
Arthur! A train!
Mm-hmm.
Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can! Let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge!
What's happening? What's happening? I tried to press the A. I tried to press it. So before I recheck to checkpoint, I'm gonna check in with everybody. I hope everyone's doing good. Not a great first try. John, good mission. Caden, welcome back. Cowpoke, howdy. I appreciate you. Yeah, I did see someone mention the Viking armor inside of Discord the other day. And guys, if you're having any issues with lag on TikTok, that has been a thing for the last couple days. I don't know if this has anything to do with the ban, but if you are having issues, feel free to hop over to the Twitch. So I appreciate you guys. And yeah, that was not my best time, Mark. I'm hopping over to the Twitch and catching up as well. Yeah, and Kit, thank you for helping out as well. A lot of people have tried. There's certain keywords that keep me from reading the rest of the thing. And especially if someone has a name, like the name I'm not going to repeat of that last person, chances are they're going to try some shit. Yeah, Miles, you're all good. I took a couple days off. I did 14 days in a row, took a little breaky break, reset a little bit. So you've only missed maybe one or two, even if that. Yeah. And it's Zeta Prime. It has not been my healthiest playthrough, but I think some of that is a whole thing. I don't know what I got banned from, Miles, unless you're talking to somebody else. But yeah, fun times. So let's give that another shot. Thank you guys for giving me a minute to catch up. I'm glad there's a lot to catch up on. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm sure the amount of sleep I have has nothing to do with it, but we're going to get through it and we're going to conquer this. All I got to do is learn how to drive a handcart a little better. All right, just got to time it better. Yep. Why do I feel like I'm not doing it any better? Come on, John. I think it's also you, man. I'm not the only one doing it. You're younger than me. I feel like you're younger than me. We did it. We did it. We did it, folks.
No problem.
Yeah, not banned. Just needed rest.
That just ain't how
Oh, yeah. I was definitely not banned. TikTok restricts me all the time for any or no reason. But that happens. Jordan, welcome into the TikTok. But no, I'm good. If I'm banned, you definitely would have heard that in the Discord.
Come on. Let's go blow this thing up.
I mean, TikTok's getting banned, but me and TikTok aren't related in any way. Not that I'm aware of. I guess I don't know who TikTok's mom is.
I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
I have a 2070 Super that's on its last leg, but right now I'm actually playing this on Xbox using a capture card.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
That is plenty of smoke.
Hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I mean, not when we're standing next to it,
We'll see.
but
Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like
you
I
mean
said,
Micah's plan?
When the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyal.
Thank you for the follow, Fire and Blood. Welcome over to the Twitch. Yeah, faster. I got it the second time. Yeah, we got 6 days left of TikTok, but I'm getting there. Yeah, honestly, I was trying to play Rivals on my PC, even on medium settings, and it was my graphics card was crying. It was at like 90% utilization. I just got a new job. Within a couple months, I do think I'm going to invest in one of the NVIDIA 5000 series, rather. And we'll see how that goes. Because I'm also a big fan of AI, so that's going to help with the AIs I'm building.
Loyalty is all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean.
It's all falling apart,
You have a
folks.
family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
Appreciate you, Seneca, for president. Appreciate the GGs and appreciate the roses.
Abigail, I think she might know where some of that money is.
Oh, shit.
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me.
Yeah, because the lockbox got busted.
Find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
Appreciate you, Evil Twinkie, and welcome in, brother. Good to see you, man.
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different.
I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow, Bando. Thank you, Sniper. I'm locking in for the story in just a second. I'll be catching up on your guys' comments. Thank you guys for hanging out. We're getting close. We're getting close to the end. This shit's getting serious. Feels like it. It is my first playthrough. Seneca, thank you for the follow. This game is a masterpiece. Loverboy, welcome back. Thanks for joining in over on the Twitch. Hopefully that's running better for you than TikTok was the other day. Yeah, 3060 is not bad at all. I do plan on getting a 5000 series. Right now, I'm running an X570 Prime. I got a AMD 3700X, 2070 Super, 32 gigs of RAM. Nothing too fancy, you know. Running a terabyte SSD. I don't know exactly what to call that, but I will be building a new one. I built this one with my son about 4 years ago, and I'm going to be building this one again. Yeah, Seneca, thank you for the gifts. And Evil Twinkie, thank you as well. Thank you guys for liking the live, and thank you guys for hanging out on Twitch. Also, I will be switching things up, but another creator who's really cool and is also doing Red Dead right now with mods, Evil Twinkie, is here in the chat as well. So if you like following Red Dead creators, please give him a follow. He is this close to 1,000. He's been working at it. He is this close. So if we all work together, teamwork makes the stream work. That's what we like to say. Wessie, welcome in. Doing well. How are you? How are you? Yeah, and in the Discord, there's been so many suggestions. I'm looking forward to playing that up. Good, brother. Glad to hear that. And Dome, thank you for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, favorite mission so far? That's a great question. There's been a lot of really good ones. I mean, just thinking about Evil Twinkie's stream earlier. The fishing mission with the sea shanties was pretty funny. There was one in a cornfield where Charles saved my ass. Like, I feel like a lot of the Chapter 4 missions. Oh, now that I think about it, that ending mission of Chapter 4 when Bronte gets it, that was pretty fucking satisfying. It is hard to say. I'm just going to keep listing ones I really liked. That knife throw, Hexy. Welcome back, by the way. Yeah, there's so many really good fucking missions in this. It's so well written. I'm not even trying to blow smoke up this game's ass. I don't need to. It's just good. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Great call out, Evil Twinkie. Yeah, the end of Chapter 4, rolling in deep, squatted up, go into the Braithwaite Manor to just burn that shit down like we're all bad people. None of us pretend to be good people, but like, you guys fucking crossed a line, and we just burnt it down, and we left Miss Braithwaite alive to just watch it. That was pretty fucking, that was metal. That was savage. If you watch some of my videos, some of the controls manage better than the others. Yeah, no, Dutch absolutely cracks. And the thing is, that's so well written too. I've started doing some of them, Seneca. I've started doing some of them. My aim is dog shit. But thank God for auto aim. Thank God for Deadeye and auto aim. I'm not even going to front. One thing I like to say often is that, wow, I am so winded. It's like he's cosplaying as me right now after walking up to my apartment. All right. No, and I appreciate that. I try to be very real with my level of skill. I have my moments. If you watch at the right time, you're like, he's not terrible. He's not terrible at this. And then you'll watch other times and you're like, can he see? Does he actually have eyes, or is he using echolocation? Because that was a choice. So it goes back and forth, but I have my moments. I have upgraded pistols, which make it a little bit better. Yeah, don't fuck with little Jack. Don't fuck with little Jack, and ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Honestly, Caden, if you got the hours and you don't got any other games on the list, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. At the end of the day, that's what games are about. And this story, I could easily see why so many people have come in and been like, yo, I've put in 1,000 hours. I put in 1,300. A lot of people have put in a lot of time. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. And I did see, I missed one up there. When it comes to the 50 series, we'll see what's in my budget. I think the 5080 is a reasonable priced one. If I can manage to swing it, if I can save up hard enough, the 5090 would be nice because I do want the AI features. And being a full-time streamer, or eventually a full-time streamer again, I think that'd be a really good investment to get the 5090 and just have a NASA PC where I can run that realistic ass Minecraft. You know what I mean? That kind of, I don't even play Minecraft, but yeah, honestly, when it comes down to me, my PSU might be able to handle all of that, but I'm probably just going to start from scratch. I need a new Mobo anyway, and who even knows if the 5090 is going to fit in my existing MZXT case. So right now I'm using the M1899s. I have them customized, and they're fucking badass. So right now those are my favorite. Like, they look sick. They just look sick. Like, check this. Check this. Like, look at these babies. And I got 2 of them. I got dual pistol arrows, custom engraved. Fast as all hell. Thank you, Kia, and welcome back. We're on chapter 6, Yudi. Yeah, my 2070 Super is pushing so close to the bottom of my case that I'm a little worried for it. Because I ended up having to switch the slot it went into because my computer almost died. And so I was sitting there like Dr. Frankenstein trying to bring it back to life. And that's why on my graphics card, it's a 2070 Super. It's not performing anywhere near peak right now because I pushed it a little too hard. So now it is limping along, but enough for me to do streaming from my Xbox. So I won't be able to fully PC game without checking my resource monitor every 2 seconds for a minute. Chapter 2 is a good one, Caden. Hey, nothing wrong with all black. Honestly, for the first like 3 chapters, I did black on black on black. That's how I do things in life. Like back when last time I had a car, black wheels, black everything. My motorcycle, I switched out. Now I got a motorcycle, all fucking black. Most of my clothes are black. I don't like making decisions. So I haven't done explosive rounds, but I see that I can craft them, Kia. So Canny, thank you for the follow. Thank you guys for hanging out. And thank you guys for getting us to almost 3,000 likes. Damn. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, Rip Van Winkle, I'm making good progress. I've had to stop myself because I hate when people miss out on stuff. Matt, thank you for liking the live. Yeah, we like, honestly. No, exactly. Like, exactly. All black everything. Is that Delavia? Am I saying that right? And I apologize. I don't want to fuck that name up. But I like getting names right. Nice. I might do RDR1 after this because I've been doing like a Monday thing. Bowl of cheese. Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, and I haven't been doing just main missions. I've made my way through a lot of the side missions as well. Hunting and fishing, I could spend entire days. Yeah, Kaysen, this is my first playthrough. Juan, thanks for being here. Thank you guys for liking the live. We just pushed over 3 grand. I'm going to lock in real quick. Our honor is looking pretty good. I did kill some cops recently. And apparently when you wear a mask, they don't give a shit. You still have to pay a lot of money, like $20 for each one you shoot, which just sucks. That is expensive. But you live, you learn. You know what I mean? I'm really enjoying it. I'm in chapter 6. No one's mentioned not finishing the Hamish storyline. I don't think I have.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
All right, lock it in, folks. I'll be right back in chat. Thank you guys for being here.
Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccine.
Surprise, surprise,
Now I hear
Dutch.
the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things.
Thank you for the follow, Casey.
Diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Let's go get it, folks.
We must act with due caution.
So wear masks.
We surely shall. Now come.
Okay.
He's saying that, but he don't fucking mean it. He's like, we'll do what we gotta fucking do. All right, let's hit it.
Captain.
Let's lead the way, Captain. All good.
So this Colonel Favors, he knows you're
All right,
out
be
here
sneaky.
helping these people?
Yes
Yep.
and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent
Locking
down
in, folks. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for being here.
in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment.
Thank you for the follow. Pretty.
Okay. Well, just show me where.
Pretty okay, Dad. Sorry, I just left off at pretty. I'm like, hold on. I read the rest of that. Thank you, Banny, for the follow.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. You cannot afford more conflict.
All right, I got sniper rifles. We're fine.
Fort Wallace. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Fall and Colonel Favors.
I also got tomahawks. We're gonna be just fine. I probably shouldn't use tomahawks. I feel like that'll be all the evidence they need.
No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Such good writing. Nothing is clean cut in this game.
All right,
Except for Micah's an asshole.
let's cut up this way.
Sure.
That's pretty clear.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
But he's a well-written asshole.
Yeah.
Thank you for the follow, Daddy. All right, folks, locking in. Let's see what we got here.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll
Yeah.
have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Say the word. I will snipe him, Captain.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Well, all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
He means kill them, right?
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise.
I'll be fine. Huh. I can't tell if he means I shouldn't kill them. Alright. Sorry, chat. We're going in. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out. Let's see how clean we can be. I'm gonna see if I can do it without making murder. I might just have to make murder. But my first attempt is gonna be without it. Thank you for the follow. I will check in just a minute. Let's see if I can do this without fucking it up.
Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to.
I wouldn't.
That's it. Shoot that bastard.
Sneaky. Look at my most recent video and you'll see exactly how good of a villain he is. He's so good that I'm okay with throwing away a mission real quick just to throw some dynamite at him because it won't let me shoot him. So I have to be creative. Damn it, I shouldn't have looted him. That was some lost honor. Sorry, folks. That's not what I wanted. Nope. Can I just... Alright, sorry. Sorry, I'm learning. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. Easy peasy. I just hope that they're not expecting anyone else. Yeah, high honor. Quotes. Quotes. Depends on what time you're looking at the bar. You know what I mean? And by the way, these guys were dead when I got here. Okay? They fell into my bullets. I was doing some target practice and they just jumped right in front of my gun. Nice, Isaiah. Yeah, so you know Rip Van Winkle. And I'm not gonna lie, I could do that all night. I could run a stream, like a 24-hour stream of me just chucking dynamite, failing, chucking dynamite, failing. It is so cathartic to watch Micah explode. That's how good of a villain he is. That's how good of a villain he is. Appreciate you, Kaysen. Feel free to follow me on all platforms. Oh. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Once I spoke, I kind of threw it, I guess. So, explode. Yeah, trying to explain to the officer why everyone's dead. They fell. They fell right into my bullets. Right? No, but again, that's how good the writing is. Like, even with Dutch, like a lot of people said that I would hate Dutch by the end. And trust me, he's not on my good side. And but I blame Micah. I think that Dutch collapsed under the weight of his responsibility. He had so much thrust upon him that he could no longer take. He had no one to talk to about it. And even if he did, he wouldn't allow himself to talk about it because he'd be afraid that'd be seen as weakness. And so everyone's questioning him because he's making bad decisions. And instead of being able to stop and admit, hey, maybe I misstepped, let's talk about it, here comes Micah. Here comes Micah. It's like, you know what, boss? I don't think people respect you enough. You know what I mean? By the way, we should do all this dumb shit, you know? And so Dutch is just so desperate to, like, get the respect that he used to get from the whole camp. Like, he just, like, ate it right up. And Micah is just he's the marionette. And don't get me wrong, Dutch is responsible for his actions. But Micah saw a broken man, and he just twisted that blade. Exactly. Exactly. Nope, agreed. And that's the thing. That's the burden of leadership, especially in a time like this. He had no equals. He had, what was his name? The big rich guy he killed. Not Lancaster. I forget his name. The big fucking guy that we stole from the train. Yeah, exactly. Hosea. Cornwall. Thank you. Leviticus Cornwall. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Kaysen. Yeah, so when he killed Cornwall, in that moment, when he was talking to him, that's the most real we see Dutch at this point through this entire story. Because he looks at him man to man and says, you hurt my feelings. And that's like the most real shit Dutch said the entire story. Like the most down his walls were. Because he saw the man as his equal. He saw him as someone just on the other side of things. And he said as much. He said, I kill, I steal. You kill, you steal. I choose who I kill and steal. You just leave a path of destruction. And that's how good it is. I've only played this once, and it sticks in my mind because the writing is so good. Exactly. Hosea, Lenny, all of those people that died, he didn't have time to mourn them. He absolutely was broken up about it, but he didn't even have time to, he barely had time to make sure they were buried. You know what I mean? So it's just like he was latching on to anything that felt consistent. And Micah was just there being the yes man, having his nose just jammed right up Dutch's ass in his time of weakness. I never played GTA 5. Sinless, welcome back. Yeah, I'm on chapter 6. Thank you for the follow, Caleb. It is such a great story. Such a great story. Appreciate you guys being here. We're almost at 4,000 likes. It seems like TikTok's holding up better than it was the other night, which is great. If we only got a few days left, I'm glad that we can share them here. And if it goes away, feel free to follow me on the other platforms, live on Twitch and YouTube right now. Marvin, thank you for liking the live. Yeah, I'm probably just going to wait till GTA 6 because I haven't played any games as they've come out. And assuming that game comes out at some point, I totally will. But that's the ongoing joke. It'll probably come out the same week that Silk Song comes out. You know what I mean? Which is eventually. And that one I look forward to playing too. Hollow Knight is such a great game. Yeah, I'm making fast progress, Sinless. There were a couple nights where in my insomnia I couldn't sleep, so I did like late night streams. In the last 30 days, I've streamed a little over 100 hours. And a little over 30 days so far on Twitch, I've streamed 115 hours total. And yeah, like almost 100 of them are in the last 30 days. So we are flying through. I've been doing this full time. This is actually my first playthrough, Katie. On my second playthrough, I think we're going to have some fun with it. Did they actually have an actual release date, Kaysen? Yeah, Micah's playing the game. Micah is on his lowest honor playthrough, and he knows exactly, that's his strength. He knows how to manipulate people. He knows how to get under people's skin. In the beginning, we see him just using it to be an asshole because he figures nobody likes me anyway, so I'm going to give him a reason. So he just goes around treating people like shit, and he just makes terrible decisions, takes no accountability, and just pretends that people just don't like him because they just don't like him, when he's just like obviously creating that. And so he sees an opening. He's jealous of Arthur and all of these people who Dutch calls his sons, and he feels like the outcast son. He feels like the black sheep. As my mom used to say, the redheaded stepchild. She didn't like redheads. I'm not about that life. You know what I mean? I feel like that didn't age well, Mom. But either way, treated terribly for no fucking reason. But he totally was giving everyone a reason. And so he saw an opportunity. He saw Dutch's slip into madness, and he jumped in. He's like, fuck yeah, I'll be your right-hand man. And he's gotten it. Hell yeah, Katie. On my second playthrough, I'm definitely going to probably wrap up all the side missions, every single chapter, and make sure I do all of those. I'm on the main mission right now, Kaysen. Yeah, this game, I expect it to be a really good ending. No, and Micah is amazingly written. Like, the fact that I hate him with such vitriol, with such vehemence, with such raging hot anger, you can't do that if he's a flat 80s movie villain. We can't do that if he's Biff Tannen. You know what I mean? From Back to the Future. Don't get me wrong. Biff was a decent villain, but you all know what I'm talking about. That 80s villain that just like everything he does is such a trope. You know, he's just shitty to women and dogs, and he's just all like, just so bad that you're like, no one's actually like that. You know what I mean? But Micah, you can see the realness in him. They wrote a real character there. For how evil he is, he still wants to be liked. He's still desperate for other people's approval.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, well, don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that.
Please do. Please take my word for that.
Swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe.
Fair enough.
I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course.
No witnesses.
Well, I better get to work.
High honor, baby.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or
High
not,
honor.
this is a good thing.
AJ, welcome in.
Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Welcome in. Yeah, I'm doing the main missions. Yeah, I'm getting through it. Let's make sure we're not going too spoilery though, you know, with the hints. AJ, glad you're here. Gray, welcome in.
The food is rotten before it has arrived. Before? And before that?
Yeah, guys, we're at chapter 6. We've been in here for a while. We're probably making good progress. But let's not be too open with the hints and the things. I want to be fresh, going into that last chapter, going in through this last chapter. This is my first playthrough for those that are new here, and we're getting through it. And by the way, shout out to the mods. Shout out to Tevin. Shout out to Kit. Thank you guys for being here, protecting the vibe of the stream. Is this not my horse? Why are we walking like this? All right, there we go. Worried for a second. All right, we got a little bit of a drive, folks. Going back to camp. All right, back to camp. Let's check our cores real quick. Oh yeah, I need some food. Lame. Okay. Oh, my horse needs food too. All right, we need to go to town, folks. I'm gonna give you a brush. Where's the closest town? We need some provisions, folks. I guess we are going back to camp. I'll see if there ain't something I can kill on the way there. Get us some meat. And then I can always cook and fast travel if I need to. Hard to say. Chapter 4 was a really good one. Yeah, that's all right. That's part of it, Gray. I got the medicine satchel. Appreciate that, Sinless. Yeah, I feel like I'm making really good progress. It's been a hard game to put down. And also, as a heads up, on Twitch, I do have my schedule now up there. So I know a lot of folks, their main focus is going to be Red Dead, and that's fine. I will be playing different games on my different stream days. So for right now, Red Dead is going to be on Mondays. But if that changes, if you guys go to twitch.tv, you'll see my schedule posted, as well as in the Discord, and you can see what games I'm playing on what days. And that's nothing against Red Dead. Especially because I'm new to this, I play the games that I would be playing anyway. The reason I played this for 2 weeks isn't because it gets viewers, it's because I wanted to play it for 2 weeks, and it happened to meet a lot of cool people along the way. But I play a lot of different games. I've been a gamer my whole life, so I'm going to be switching things up. But to make it easy for y'all to watch the games you're looking to watch, if you guys just want to come and hang out any old game, you know where to find me, and my schedule's up there as well. But if you guys have a preference over the game that you prefer to watch me play through, that way you'll know in advance so you can plan around it and so you don't miss out. And so it'll be this same time every week we'll be doing Red Dead. Yeah, on the second playthrough, I'll definitely go for the legendary satchel. I was seeing some of the upgrades needed for that. That shit is crazy. Is it a gang camp or something? Oh, let me just walk into the trees. Yeah, no, Rockstar. No, I guess we're gonna eat some wolf, folks. Don't run at it. Oh, wow, these things are bulletproof. You see me just panic? High honor, folks. High honor playthrough. High honor. Yeah, of course that's a poor pelt. Unless they're using it for like one of those like curtains with a bunch of holes in it. This ain't gonna do much for them. So we're gonna cook a little bit. Good, we got some meat. All right, let's see if we can find my poor horse. I got the M1899s. I got dual pistols. Hey, buddy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Here you go. You can have that. Neat. All right, and what we're going to do here is we're going to... Bam. Howdy, Sin. Welcome into YouTube. Thank you guys for being here. We're almost at 4,500 likes on TikTok. Got multiple people hanging out in Twitch chat. Glad to have you guys here. Arthur, thank you for the follow. Let's cook, because Arthur needs some meat. You need some meat. I am low on provisions. I need to go to town. And my horse also needs some apples and shit. So, we're going to eat this one for reasons. There you go. Damn, he's even coughing when he's eating food now. I've done a lot of the quests. Yeah, I'm doing main mission quests now. But this is my first playthrough, chapter 6. Probably almost at 100 hours. Just on this game. At least, I gotta be approaching 90. I'll check it in just a second. Because I know Xbox will tell me. So, that way I'm not bullshitting. I'm not letting the numbers grow out of control in my mind. Yeah, it's kind of like George R.R. Martin. You know what I mean? When it comes to Game of Thrones books. Winds of Winter might never come out. I'm not even mad, because those books are fucking masterpieces. I've been gaming since I was really young. My grandma used to have a Nintendo NES, and she would play Dr. Mario. And, you know, and so she had like Tetris and that, so I was around video games from the time I could stand. I played a lot of my first PC game was Doom, but I had a bunch of siblings, and we always had, you know, we were always like, we didn't have a lot of money, so it was normally like a year or so after the latest came out in most cases. Ironically, the only system my parents ever bought like on launch was the Dreamcast, which while it was amazing, flopped. So that was awkward. So yeah, I was born in the late 80s. Not enough to actually like do anything in the 80s except for like, you know, be in diapers, but so I was a 90s kid. So I got to experience I didn't Atari, I was after Atari. But yeah, NES on. I was all up, yeah, like Pokemon on fucking Game Boy. That was probably the first game I put 100 hours in. I can only imagine what GTA 6 is going to be like. Yeah, no. Nick Cage face-off pistols. Good reference. Good reference. Yeah, these are my pistols. I have dual that are engraved the same. They're fucking sick. They're fucking sick. Oh man, yeah, Duck Hunt. I used to play Wild Gunman. I used to take the cord as far back away from the TV as I could, and I used to like jam the Nintendo pistol in my pocket so I could so I could do the draw. I don't know if anyone else did it like that, but that's how I did it. The cord wasn't even super long. Actually, I'm gonna fast travel to camp because it is I need fucking provisions. I need them hard. I don't know why. Maybe hard's the wrong word. I should probably sleep at some point. All right, boom. Beaver Hollow. The M1899 pistols you can buy in Saint Denis after Chapter 4, and they can be engraved at any gun shop. So if you just go to Saint Denis, you have to finish Chapter 4, and then boom. Back to the Future. Yep, exactly. You mean you have to use your hands like a baby's toy? Oh yeah, I know what's up. I haven't talked to the giant. Nope. I feel like there's a joke setup happening over there in Twitch, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let it happen naturally. Attack on Titan is so good. Yeah, my girlfriend and I watched Attack on Titan. I've seen it once, and you know, me and her went through it earlier this year. Such a good one. And then also once you get to like a certain weeb level, and you even have like Japanese voice actors that you recognize and like the guy who plays Zeke in Attack on Titan, that's a later season than 3, but you'll know Zeke when you meet him, is the same voice actor as Dio from JoJo. Joel Tuttle. And so it's like, again, oh, Bertram. Yes, I met Bertram. Bertram is cool as shit. Haven't missed a whole lot. Yeah, low taper fade. I had to look that up. You guys told me about it. All right, I'm going to take a quick restroom break. I've been chugging coffee like nobody's business. And before I get into this next story mission, I don't want to be distracted because I'm like, So I'm going to be back in 2 minutes. All right, folks, I will see you in a minute. What's your favorite chapter? What's your favorite chapter and why? We'll talk about that when we get back. We'll see you guys in 2 minutes. And we're back, folks, after a quick break. Cool, camera's looking good, and we're back. Yeah, how we all doing, Twitch chat? I'm doing good over here. Cole, welcome back. Welcome back. Nope, you haven't missed a lot. I don't think so. We've gotten a few more missions down, but we have, I don't know how many to go. But we just got the medicine back. Apparently there was a sneakier way to do it, but I just made some murder because that's how we do. And yeah, fun stuff. Yeah, the low taper fade meme. Don't get me wrong. I was never like super into Ninja, but my feed, I'm not against Ninja. Like my son watched him a lot growing up because he was more into Fortnite, but he's been hitting my feed a lot lately. And I feel like all of the Ninja memes are just like him, just like screaming or getting screamed at because of Marvel Rivals. And I even put out a video about that today. I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? Like if I wanted to be screamed at by crazy people, I'd still be talking to my parents. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I like to do chill video gaming. That's how I like to do stuff. I'm on this mission. A Josiah mission. Trelawney? I never know how to say that. So we're getting there. We're getting towards the end, folks. It depends, how do I like my steak cooked? It depends on how good the steak is. If I'm getting a steak at, like, Denny's, you know?
Yes. Well, someone's talking to somebody.
I don't know. Everyone's tearing themselves apart.
I reckon they just...
Sorry, locking in real quick for this little interaction. Then we'll talk about how I like my steak cooked.
I think it's Marston.
Damn it, Bill.
Nonsense.
Mark my words.
Dutch has gotten to him too. Yeah, so if it's a cheap steak, burn it black. Like, well done. If it is like a steak you pay less than $10 for, cook it all the way. I don't want to die. But when it comes down to, like, if I'm paying like more than $50 for the steak, rare. Like, not blue. I want it rare. Just like nice sear on the outside, but I want to taste it because it's delicious. I used to be on every day. I did every day for 2 weeks, but I'm going back to work next week, and I wanted to make sure that I don't burn my brains out. So if you go to twitch.tv, I do have my entire schedule posted there, and this is my first playthrough. Yeah, I did 14 days straight, which is still available on YouTube. I think Twitch deletes those after a week. And yeah, so we're getting through. First playthrough, getting back to see what Trelawney. Yeah, honestly, and I'm a big fan of this, it's really easy to be put into camps just because of like pop culture and the memes. Like if somebody wants to eat their steak well done, as long as they don't try to make me do it or try to tell me there's something wrong with the way I eat my steak, you burn it black if you want. You know what I mean? And same thing with me. I'm not going to be like, you don't eat it rare, use a bitch. Like that's just toxicness. But it's like, I get it though, because if you watch movies or TV, like that's always a thing. Like if you don't do it my way, you're a weirdo. And that's an easy thing to fall into. As long as you don't tell me how to cook my steak, eat it how you want. Throw ketchup on it for all I care. I don't care. It doesn't hurt me at all. As long as you're not throwing it on my steak. You throw it on my steak, we're going to have a conversation. But it's not going to bother me for you to do whatever kind of sacrilegious steak stuff you want. And medium rare is good. That's how I take most of them. Yeah, they do. Yeah, oof. Yeah, I don't want it raw. I'm not doing tartare. Steak tartare. I've had that before. Not for me.
I was,
Leaving again?
yes, just...
All right, locking in, chat. We'll be right back.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was you, I'd disappear too. It's all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental. Come on, place is quiet. Get out of here.
I'm not going to lie. I also low-key really, really loved when we threw Strauss out. Like, honestly, I was starting to question if I should just let that asshole leave and just not done any of his missions. And finally, when Arthur just was like, you know what? Fuck you. I don't have your money. Why don't you just take this and fucking leave? I'm not beating up poor people on your behalf. You asshole. And that made me feel good. That warmed my heart.
Thank you, Arthur.
Found a friend looking for you.
Excuse me.
Mr. Morgan,
Hey, rains fall.
how are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting
Oh,
to
no.
discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied
Does
to
he
me
know?
more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
Because he wants to finish you off.
They're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribal...
I got a bad feeling about this, folks. Not just because I live in 2025 and I know how it ends, but...
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me.
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life.
You did, with a fucking knife. I'll never forget that, Charles.
You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiation.
Let's go.
Yeah, we tried. We tried to dump it off on Charles. Yeah, it always goes super well, you know, when white folks, you know, agree to a meeting. Especially during this time, and if you're a Native American. Like, it's just, what could possibly go wrong?
I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help.
All right, folks, I am locking
Thank
in.
you for doing this, both of you.
I'm honestly a little afraid to look at chat.
Done so much.
Ain't a problem.
I'm afraid for confirmation, because I have a feeling this shit's gonna get sad.
I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
So we're gonna get through this, and I'm gonna check in. I appreciate you guys being here.
Gotten involved. Now Eagle Flies is under arrest.
It certainly won't help our case today.
I will find a way to help us.
Where's my volume? There it is.
I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. To be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps.
Yeah, maybe exactly that.
Helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting, and as one person who knows the true situation, at least, I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Yeah, well, if you want to know how our agreements go, if you don't know the history behind Mount Rushmore, look that shit up if you're looking for some depression. That shit'll make you sad. Like one of the most sacred sites to the Native Americans in that area. And we fucking carved our faces into it, or the faces of our leaders into it. And only offered to pay them like within the last decade. And they're like, we don't want your money. We just want you. You agreed not to fuck with the mountain. And then you guys carved the world's largest fuck you into it, which kind of hurts. Sorry, folks. I'm dropping a lot of weirdness and not checking chat, but this is I'm locked all the way the fuck in. Let's enjoy this together.
Easy. Wichashakina na kula wichiampi. Hiopo unyapi ktelo. This way. Ha! Easy.
Oh, I should have reloaded first.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
Yeah, they won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
Oh, go fuck
They
yourself.
call me Rain's Fall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome.
This story's so real.
But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties,
Are you good?
causing disturbances in everybody's lives. But I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits.
Just say the word.
Let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're
Well-
a gentleman with limits?
That's not going to allow me to be very helpful.
Sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No.
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's, Rain's fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
that I handle
Wait here.
the situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Please don't pass out. We got work to do, Arthur.
No. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe?
Don't peek out.
Enough for a West Pointer? Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he had something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Fuck.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life. You know what they say about him.
I feel like we're too exposed.
Favors, the man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated the treaty. That treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
a new
Yeah.
treaty.
Come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man. But shout.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Hard to say. I can just kill him and throw some dynamite. We'll all be better off.
You won't get away with this.
I should have hit him with the dynamite. Let's go, folks. I'm checking in just a minute. I appreciate you guys being patient. I know I haven't even looked. I haven't even been looking.
Come on. Look out behind them. Catch it up.
I can't shoot at these men.
Yeah, but we can.
Men!
Hold your fire. More incoming.
Let's lock in, folks. I love the Evans repeater.
Hold your fire.
Man, these guys just fall right in front of my bullets. Weird. No! I swear to God, if they shoot my fucking horse.
Find your cover and protect Monroe. Come on.
Damn it.
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot?
I can't do it.
They're trying to kill you.
I swore it. Barely hit him.
We're locking in. I wish I could have made my horse flee. Good. Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here.
What's our plan here?
Find a love and make rally.
Just you.
Not what I wanted. What am I doing? Yeah, maybe not the binoculars right now, Arthur. I was telling somebody earlier that my aim and my controller handling, not S tier. What the hell? Okay. I forgot I still had dynamite out. This is not my best move. I'm sorry, folks. Just, how about this way? How does that sound? All right, cool.
What are you doing? Fire! Now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Alrighty. Oh, well, my horse might be... Oh, my God. Why are you still here?
Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to hang around here. Let's go. Come on, follow me.
I don't have a good feeling about this chat. Thank you guys for being patient. I know this has been a long lock-in.
Now, come on.
I assure you I will catch up with chat as soon as we get to a spot. Am I supposed to go a certain way? Okay, sorry, I gotta, hold on. Not settings. Not settings. I need to take off this waypoint I have set because it's just leading me this way and not towards the mission point. All right.
I think we're finally in the... Everybody okay?
Not really. What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. We'll take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened. I've been an army man my whole life.
I heard them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't...
All right, now I'm coming back. Appreciate you, all things facts. I'm glad you liked the last vid. I'm going to catch up a little bit now. Thank you guys for your patience. What a fucking mission. Yeah, no, all things facts. All things facts. Again, with the facts. On brand. On brand. This is a good one. Yeah, yep, halfway through chapter 6. It is, whoof. Yeah, that was a fucking rough mission to watch. Like, it's just like, you know what's going to happen. Because let's face it, we live in 2025 America. We know what happens, you know, as far as the natives are concerned. And it's not fucking cool. Yeah, and they paint this very accurately. A little bit of Leonard Nimoy, I could see that. That was some shit. Okay, yeah, I was trying to get him to get the horse to flee. It got fucking serious. Whew. Yeah, good. Dynamite. I'm glad you like the like, honestly, that's what I like to call my fire mage build. Red Dead Redemption fire mage build. Only use dynamite to attack. I love it. Yeah, a great place to ask. Yeah, maxing out your guns is a good way to move. All right, guys, thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you guys for allowing me to get in there. So we're also on all platforms. Appreciate you guys. Let's see what we got next. Matt, thank you for the finger heart. Yeah, honestly, I need to get that. I think I have explosive arrow recipe, maybe? I'm not 100% sure. I did also get a recipe for homing tomahawks, which I wonder how that even works. In like, you know, without breaking, without him just like actually like painting runes on it, like arcane, and like having it track. Like, I don't know how that's supposed to work. Unless he's doing some legit magic. Because everything here seems really grounded in physics. Sorry for the mic, I bumped it. That's one of my next upgrades, is getting the little floaty thing for the mic, so every little move I make doesn't bump it and make that noise.
Out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
Fair enough.
Sorry about your career. Here.
Arthur's just daddy warbucks left and right.
Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice. Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
If you know, you know.
Meet me at the reservation.
Morgan! Are you okay?
Well, never better. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm on my way down to Mexico. They're finally sending me on a mission. Brother Dorkins is very jealous.
Fuck. Fuck.
What's wrong?
I'm dying, sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I got TB.
It's the first time he said it.
Beating a man to death for a few bucks.
So that's what the confirmation that it was Downs.
Bad life, sister.
Fucking Strauss.
We've all lived bad lives, Mr. Morgan. We all sin. But I know you.
You don't know me.
Forgive me.
Fucking Strauss.
That's the problem. You don't know you.
What do you mean?
I don't know, but whenever we happen to meet, you're always helping people and smiling.
I had a son. He passed away. I had a girl who loved me. I threw that away.
I didn't know that.
My mama died when I was a kid.
I didn't know he lost a kid.
Daddy, well, I watched him die. And it weren't soon enough.
My husband died a long time ago. Life is full of pain. But there is also love and beauty.
What am I gonna do now?
Be grateful that for the first time, you see your life clearly.
Sure.
Perhaps you could help somebody. Helping makes you really happy.
Thank you for the follow, Santiago.
I still don't believe in nothing.
This is a really good scene.
Often, neither do I. But then I meet someone like you, and everything makes sense.
You're too smart for me, sister. I guess I'm afraid.
There is nothing to be afraid of, Mr. Morgan. Take a gamble that love exists and do a loving act.
All aboard!
Some heavy stuff, folks.
I shall try.
I know you will.
Woo.
Goodbye, goodbye, Mr. Morgan.
Oh, that punched me right in the feels, folks.
Bye.
Sister?
Yeah, I punched you right in the feels. Woo. Right in the feels. Yeah, Red Dead Depression. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, that one got me leaking a little bit, not gonna lie. Oh, this is such a good fucking game. This is such a good fucking game. But damn, poor Arthur. Poor fucking Arthur. Thank you for the follow, Linky.
Okay then, girl.
It's so good. It's so good. I got the buffalo jacket. I think I got the elk gloves. I got a few of the legendary animal things. Yeah, we'll save. We'll save while we're here. Woo! Getting emotional, folks. The dust makes me a little bit emotional. It's dusty in here. You know what I mean? It is, that was a dusty scene. That was a dusty scene. What was this up against that it didn't win? Because that blows my mind. What year was this out? 2018? Was that Sekiro? Did it lose to Sekiro? Because Sekiro is really good. Oh, God of War. It gets dusty here. Skelly! I know. It's okay. If you got... Listen. If you gotta cry, you gotta cry. Don't let anyone tell you that crying, like... You know, watch what Macho Man Randy Savage had to say about it. Like, you know, we're all humans. We go through all the emotions. And that shit hit me like a ton of fucking bricks. I never would have expected him to say that. God of War. Well, God of War is a really good one. And maybe it's just also for nostalgia's sake, because this is fucking good. Like, God of War, I mean, I played God of War 2018, also a really amazing story. Like, fucking really amazing story. I could see why that's not like, I'm not like, what? How dare they choose God of War? Like, that would have been a hard choice to make. Because this is a really, really good game. But God of War is also a really, really good game. But the gameplay mechanics in this one are a lot deeper. There's like, I could go back and forth all day. Oh, I know. This is so fucking good. This is so fucking good. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there, folks. On our first ever Red Dead Monday, we're adding some structure into this. Actually, hold on. I need to get some fucking provisions. Because my horse is hungry. And it deserves better. And the fence can take some of the shit I've been stealing. So...
Let old man Wagner see you wearing that.
Wearing what? Oh, shit. Wearing what?
Hello again. All right, take a look. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Come across a few of these myself. Picked this up off the street, no doubt.
So the Rutlinger pocket watch said I can only really use it to sell anyway. So. Okay, crafting horse meals. Fair enough.
This a fancy watch then? Feels heavy.
Oh, we got gold nugget. Yeah, I'll sell gold nugget. Who doesn't like gold nuggets? Yeah, no, I hear you. It's apples to oranges. They're both really good games. They're both really good games. I do not envy the people that had to make that choice between those two games. What a great fucking problem to have. I have these two games that are so fucking good. No matter what, you're going to have a bunch of people, understandably, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, this other game was amazing. Because the God of War story, especially with, like, Atreus and everything, too, that one will fucking pull your heartstrings. Like, all of that. Especially, you know, and I didn't even realize that Arthur had lost his son. I must have missed that if it was mentioned earlier. But especially, like, with a young kid, when God of War came out, because my son was about Atreus' age when that came out. Probably a little bit older, younger. It was around that age. But, like, for years, when I called my son, even just, like, to come to the other side of the house and be like, boy. Like, that was just... I sometimes still call him that. boy. You just got to. Honestly, I haven't finished I haven't finished Ragnarok yet. I need to. I absolutely need to, but I haven't finished Ragnarok yet. Yeah, because like, yeah, Skelly, good point. Especially when you take Kratos' like, Kratos is again a man who's done a lot of not necessarily great things, but he's done hard things that he had to do for reasons. Who had already lost a family, you know what I mean? He'd already been through the fucking ringer and never saw himself as the caring type.
Talk all you want, lady. It won't make no difference.
And, yeah, being forced into that role to where the strengthness and weakness, that the feelings, the intertwined feelings of fatherhood, where, you know, your kid is your greatest strength, but also someone you feel so strong about. Not saying that kids are a weakness, but you know what I mean. Like, you know what I mean? It's like they have you. They have your heart in the palm of their hands. Not to get too deep, but you guys get it. You guys get it. You don't need to have a kid to understand that. It definitely hits a little bit harder if you do. Favorite character? Not Micah. If not Micah was a character, that'd be my favorite character. Anyone that's not Micah. Yeah, exactly. The whole cycle of violence and learning that it never ends. And it's easy to say, I don't care if I give up my life in a fight. But then when you see your kid take on that same attitude, all of a sudden it's not so easy. All of a sudden, self-righteous sacrifice doesn't seem so easy and so sweet. Now it's taken on more complexity. Because we want our kids to be immortal, and if they're not immortal, you want them to die of old age at like 200. You know what I mean? So it's so complex. Bertram, yeah, Bertram is great. Charles is great. Bertram is hilarious. And little Magnifico with his fucking smoke bombs, I thought was pretty funny. Alright, let's see what we got for the horsey, because my poor horsey is so hungry right now. I think I got some berries. I don't know why I said it like that, I'm sorry. There we go, I got some burdock root, my guy. There you go. There's some burdock root. Yeah, I have pretty high honor. Almost to the top. Yeah, that endless series of smoke bombs was pretty nuts. Yep. Sadie is great. Also is Tilly. But no, Sadie's character arc, like, just having wrapped that up too, what a fucking great character arc. And just what a great way to wrap it up too, where she gets her revenge. The guy who was responsible for her husband's murder, she got to take his life with her own hands, and she did it with a fucking knife. She didn't even go to wipe the blood off. She's like, I'm just gonna wear this for a while. Very, almost parallel to God of War. I mean, God of War, he's wearing his dead family's ashes. She's wearing the killer's blood. But I guess Kratos, you know, that would have been his own blood because it was his fault. But that's if you know, you know. Yeah. The look on Colm's face was amazing. That was a really great part of the story. Because Colm O'Driscoll came up there to the gallows, like, laughing and joking around. He's like, you guys are gonna look so dumb in a minute. And then all of a sudden, he sees that his sniper's been taken out. He just sees me like... And he's like... And all of a sudden, you see who he really is. He went from like, oh, damn, that's a really tough way to go to the gallows, to where like, oh, he's shitting himself. Same thing with Bronte. They have a lot of great moments where these people that have been able to buy their way out of having to be good, all of a sudden, they realize they have that moment of realization you get to be there for, where they realize their money isn't worth a fucking thing. Like Bronte, the look on his face at the end of chapter 4 when he's like, you think this is funny, Dutch? $1,000 to the man that'll kill you. And everyone looks at him like, you think You think $1,000 is going to make us turn on family? And just the realization that crosses his face. Part of him is like, you savages, but the other part of him is like, oh, I misread this fucking situation. My money is no good, and I'm about to die real quick. And he does. And it's great. Yeah, sure. Let's go. I mean, if you want. 83,000. Wow. We're at almost 8,500 likes. Thank you, guys. I wasn't even I mean, I do appreciate that. I wasn't even seeing it. Thank you all. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you guys for holding down Twitch. I think tonight is the night. I think tonight is the night we get affiliate. I think tonight is the night. Yeah, no, not 85,000. 8,500. I just can't read. But yeah, I would love it, Cop, man. And thanks for coming in. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for hanging out. There are so many good ones. Yeah, you have the lowest honor. I know that Posy, who's been playing, he did his second playthrough earlier. I think he switched over to Red Dead 1, but he did his second playthrough. And let me see if maybe I'll craft a horse meal while I'm here. Can I have some stew, maybe? Can I have some stew? Can a homie have some stew? No, I can have some coffee. That's fine. I didn't even want stew. Anyway, all jokes aside, let's lock in, folks. Boom! 10K. Thank you, folks. Thank you, folks. Much appreciated, TikTok. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you guys taking the time, tapping the screen, getting the likes up, bringing the people in. We're getting through it. We are an hour and a half into tonight's playthrough.
Of course. The chief, he's very... Maybe you could speak to him?
Yes, why I came.
He's in his tent.
Sure.
I'll wait for you here.
All right, let's go see. Let's go speak to Rainsfall. Poor guy. He's just trying to do the right thing, and so again, just being in that position where he's following all the rules, he believes that if he does the right thing, he'll be rewarded, and instead he gets called a savage, and he realizes they were going to take what they wanted anyway. They were just trying to trick him into not fighting first.
Mr. Morgan, I'm so glad you could make it.
How are you?
My son. My son is foolish, but he's still my son.
I know your son.
Thank you for the follow, Cope, man. Lover boy, welcome in.
Very angry. He's mean.
What thing did I say that Dexter says?
He's dead a long time. He lived a lot longer than was good for any of us.
My son probably wishes the same to me.
I doubt that.
I want peace. I need my people to be safe. All my life I've tried to bring peace. But I love my son. They'll hang him for treason. Treason. He is the chief son of a proud nation. How could he commit treason? People who have lied to my people for 100 years or more.
Fucking
that's treason.
Dutch.
What should I do?
I don't think there's much chance reasoning with Colonel Favors.
No. And any chance we had, your friend, Mr. Vanderland, has ensured relations between us and the Army are worse than any point in the last 5 years. I'm sure he means well.
Hey, Swift, welcome in.
Are more complex than he understands.
Good to see you.
Me and Charles will try and rescue your son.
No.
Yes. I ain't got much to lose, and you got...
Thank you, Swift.
I'm doing this. Charles! Where are you?
Appreciate you. Thank you for the hearts and thank you for the bracelets. Pause real quick and catch up. Welcome in, Swift. Yeah, I'm on my first playthrough, guys. Please, no spoilers. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night. Ooh, thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for hanging out on Twitch. Thanks for hanging out on TikTok. We're already at 13K. You guys are tapping that crazy fast. Appreciate you guys being here. And let's keep going. Let's go see if we can save him. Probably going to be doing a lot of murdering.
I just ain't sure how.
I've been working on that. I think there's a way. Follow me.
Second, let me just make sure that's not a work call. Okay, not a work call. We're good. Welcome in. Oh, you're good. I appreciate you, Tevin. I appreciate you being here. Popman, I'll see you soon. Good, Miles. That's a good start. Yeah, I did. I did a mission where I rode and talked with Rainsfall. We got the pipe back, Thrusty, over in Twitch. And now we're getting his son back. We'll see. I am planning 4 hours for this, so I'm planning to stream until 10:30. So we'll see how far we get.
If we can get the horses across the river, I found a route that should get us in fairly close. If we wait until late enough, there's a place we should be able to sneak in around the back.
Okay, whatever you think. I trust you.
No guns, just knives and arrows. If we start making a lot of noise, he'll be dead before we get close to him.
Okay.
I left 2 canoes downriver, in case we need another way out of there.
Okay, good.
You know, this wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Dutch.
It ain't just on Dutch. We all went along with it.
He saw eagle flies burned hot, and he fanned the flames.
I gotta remember to take these things off. I always forget to take them off. No, I appreciate you guys, and W's in chat for Tevin. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a good night. I hope that I always know, like I appreciate you. Never feel the never feel the need to stop dinner on my behalf, but I appreciate so much that you keep me here. And then also I remember Matt as well. I will knight you as well. I remember we talked about that the other day. So welcome to the team. Lover boy, welcome in. We'll see, Sinless. We'll see. I might be able to finish it tonight. Teamwork makes the dream work. W's, yeah, awesome. Thank you guys. W's in chat. Appreciate the mods. They're just doing this because they're awesome people who want to hang out and have been here for a long time. So I appreciate all of you guys. It's a lot just to spend your time here with me, but to also volunteer to jump in. I appreciate it. Hey, lover boy, don't, if this isn't a competition, you know what I mean? Like the mods, they've been here for a long time. You've been here too. That's good, but I gotta show extra love to the mods because I ask more of them. You know what I mean? But yeah, mods, I have a very strict criteria for mods. I don't know if there's zombies in there. That's a lot of sandstorms.
He's not helping that tribe. He's helping himself. You see that? Or you wouldn't have gone to Rain's Fall behind his back.
I guess I just...
Because you've been here for a while, lover boy, but the mods, everyone that I've modded has been here. I've been doing this for about a month, and they've all been here since about day one.
Well, I like Rain's Fall.
That doesn't mean that if you're here, you're not important. I just give credit where credit is due as well, and I appreciate the hell out of everyone. But I think you guys would get really, really bored if I just paused the game and spent the whole time saying thank you. You know what I mean? I got to pepper it in where I can.
You feel that? There's rain on the wind.
I know. Listen, Charles. If it goes bad in there...
This is a scary thing to run down.
You got more to lose.
No. Come on. Don't start talking like that.
I didn't tell you before, but... Saw it, Doc. It's pretty bad. It's gonna get worse.
Oh, Arthur. Any day we can die. We're riding to break an Indian chief's son out of a cavalry fort. We could both die tonight. In a way, it is a gift to know. In a way, you were lucky.
Sure don't feel like that.
You still have time to make amends. The others, Hosea, Lenny, Sean, all them, they
That's
did
good
it.
writing.
And what about the Calendar boys?
Well said.
Both killed trying to escape Blackwater? A more vicious pair of bastards than ever was. And that's all they ever were and will be.
Maybe.
You're lucky. You got the chance to do something better. My guess is
I don't even know if my horse can swim, but we're about to find out. Damn.
Just keep your head strong. We're close now.
All right, lover boy. Let's not spam though. That's one of the top rules. We got a bunch of people in here that want to talk, and if we hit the chat 6 times in a row, no one else gets a chance. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you chatting. But if you got a lot to say, put it in as few lines as you can, so we can all talk.
You were right about that.
You haven't been to New Austin yet, Dutch.
Yeah. But might help us with sneaking in there. The Rainsfall told me there was
I'm locking in, chat. I'll be back in just a minute.
Some women were taken. Elders beaten.
Bastards.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for getting us to 15K on TikTok. Thank you guys for hanging out on Twitch.
There it is.
This should be fun. Let's get ourselves hidden and wait till it gets dark.
Over here.
Appreciate you being here, Swift. I don't know if I got to say hi to you.
I guess it is.
Let's keep quiet. We'll try and find a way.
All right, mean bro. Looking forward to
The
it.
main thing is that they don't hear us. Ready?
Welcome in, Dutch. All right, guys. I'm locking in. I'll be back in just a moment.
Patrol group. Hopefully we'll be in and out before they can come back around.
All right, our solid snake mission has begun.
There's 2 guards out front. If you take one, I'll take the other. Nice and quiet. Good.
Fuck yeah.
Make our way around the back. Stick to the wall.
I know I could be using my bow, but I love the tomahawks.
There's a guard right above us.
Actually, I'm just going to pull out my bow. I feel like not having it out is going to fuck me up. You want me to? Okay.
Okay, let's go. Okay, come on. Hold up. Slow. We got 2 more ahead. One down here, one up in the tower. Let's take one each again. Okay, come on.
I got a little self-conscious because I didn't draw that first one back. Was a little worried. So I need to give him the double tap. Okay. I didn't know Charles's last name was Wayne. Do you want me? Are you telling me to? Okay.
I've got this one.
Quick, this way.
Boom, headshots. No! Jesus.
Let's go. Shit. Another guard on the walkway.
Here, nobody will know.
Hope that hat don't have lice.
Now I'm super stealth.
Are you taking him?
No need to waste an arrow on it. Use your knife.
All right, Charles, we're gonna double team this.
Another two ahead. One each. Same as. All right, let's go.
This is so badass. Fucking Metal Gear Redemption.
Wait. I'll make sure the tower's clear. It's okay. Let's go. There's a guard out front. You take him. I'll cover back there. Cells should be just down this way.
I love the tomahawks. And I love how it like instant retrieves. I don't have to loot it.
Damn it. There's more out front. Go up the tower and see if you can cause a distraction.
All right, folks.
Into the lantern above that stack of wood over there. Start a fire. You should have a clear shot from the walkway up there.
Okay. Let's do a little stealth killing. Neat. We're doing good, folks. All right, shooting the lantern. I'm guessing what lantern? That one? I'm just trying to make sure I'm looking in the right direction. I'm guessing it's that one. All right, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. It'll either will be or it won't be. Get down here? Oh, okay. Awkward.
In here. Follow me.
Neat. Sorry, Charles. Made you do all the leading there.
Charles, is that you? Look for the keys. You have to get me out of here. We're gonna get you out. I'll check the table, Arthur. You search the body.
Got him.
All right, folks. We're getting him out. We're getting him out. Appreciate you, Dutch. Thanks for hopping over into the Twitch. And Kit, thank you for dropping the links.
My father. He told you to come and kill guards?
No, he didn't say that.
Of course not.
You okay?
Sure. Enjoy being tortured. Clears the mind.
Good.
If you say so. Whoa, whoa.
Well, lucky him. You know what I mean? That would have been awkward if he didn't like torture. That would have been really awkward. Say hello to my little friends. They shoot so fast, too.
I don't think we're sneaking out of here, fellas.
No, it didn't. You're fine.
Watch yourself! More up ahead! I'm gonna kill you myself. Watch out, Arthur! It's a jailbreak! Watch out, there's some of the towers!
I remember seeing a hole in one of the walls when they brought me in.
Let's go, folks. Let's go.
Must have fixed it.
Yo, welcome over. Glad to have you guys over in Twitch.
Yes, but how?
Alright, stand back, folks. I got just the thing for this.
What about that cannon?
Oh. Well, you could have said that.
We're through. Let's go.
I guess we didn't need the cannon. We're fine. Fire mage. I'm a fire mage.
Yep. Here, come on. Get on.
Fire mage. Fuck. I thought I had my guns. I went to go fire them.
I've got some canoes set up down here.
And, well, I fired all right. I fired all right. Level 15 fireball. It's not gunpowder, it's mana.
Ahead of us! Quick, down this way!
These pistols are so cracked. The amount of effort that's required, like I don't have to use Deadeye nearly as much. Because these pistols are cracked.
They're right on us, Arthur. Do something!
Oh, I got an idea.
I'll get the boat ready. Come on!
What the fuck, Arthur? Pull it out. Pull out the repeater. Phrasing. Oof. I have to get my own canoe? What about my horsey boy?
Let's get downriver as quick as we can. Don't pay for this. No way, they killed me.
Those are so fast. I'm glad you're of like mind, Matt. No, I hear you there. Honestly, I like these pistols. I feel like they're still good for immersion, just like, you know, I'm in the middle of the revolution kind of stuff. Am I just okay? I guess I'm supposed to dodge at this point, folks. Oh, okay, so I can still... Okay, nope. Yeah, well, you guys left me to paddle by myself like an asshole, so I would help. It's okay. Just a great night Great night for whitewater rafting anyway. I was just saying that myself. What is dead may never die. You motherfucker. I love that, like, you know, I'm getting shot at and I'm like, hold on, I need some beef, folks. I need to have me a spot of beef real quick. I can't shoot while rowing, but I can eat a whole ham hock. We're doing it, folks.
I think we lost them.
No, fair enough. Online would be a good way for it. Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the GG. Thank you for the 2025. And thank you for the bolt. I didn't even, it's actually scrolled up past all of it. No, and thank you, Matt, for that. Thank you for the gifts. I apologize for missing those. But yes, I was super locked into the mission. Thank you guys for being here. Never feel obligated, but always appreciated. Very kind of you. And thank you guys for hanging out in TikTok and in Twitch. We're almost at 20K likes. And again, thank you, O, for the GG 2025 and the lightning bolts. Glad you guys are here. Glad all of you are here.
How are you?
I'll be fine in a day or so.
And thank you, Matt, for calling that out so I didn't miss it.
Favors won't be too happy with your rescue.
I guess not.
Teamwork makes the stream work.
More trouble.
We made it, folks.
Father, even he may have to fight.
You won't win. No big fight with them. Shouldn't y'all just run away?
Where would we go?
I don't know.
My friend, let me take you back to your father.
Thank you.
How much? Yeah.
We made it, folks. We made it. Rip Van Winkle, appreciate you. Don't worry, that's definitely on the beginning. Yeah, I'm locking in. I appreciate you, Rip. And I appreciate you. Oh, I locked in for a bit there. Elise, welcome in. Thank you for the roses. Injustice God Among Us Mobile. Haven't played that one, but I actually, one of the jerseys I wear, I bought my son the deluxe edition from GameStop of Injustice, and it came with a Batman jersey that I sometimes wear when I'm gaming. It says Injustice 2 on the back. It's the closest thing to sports memorabilia I own. Hey, Elise, good to have you in. I appreciate you guys. Rip, yeah, we did it. We got to 20K likes. Appreciate you guys. W's in the chats for yourself. We made it. 20K likes. Killing it tonight. We are in chapter 6. We are getting through. We are getting through the story. And it looks like, if I see that correctly, we got a little bit of a Dutch mission ready to go. A Mr. Vanderlind mission. Let's go. Now, fair. That's fair. I never really did a lot of mobile gaming. Every time I got a mobile game that I got into, I deleted it because then I wasn't doing anything productive on my phone. I've always been I've had to try to like hack my brain because I know with my ADD, it's already hard enough not to doom scroll. But if I get a game that keeps me on my phone, then I don't actually do anything good for my brain or my future. It's almost like all these companies are competing for our attention and they don't care how it's spent or the value it adds. But that's a whole story for a different stream. Anyway, thank you folks for being here. We're gonna make our way back to Mr. Dutch. Mr. Dutch. No, it's all good. It is all good. Thank you guys for being here. Once isn't a pattern. You know what I mean? Patterns get dealt with. But, you know, I appreciate you understanding and doing your best to condense the messages. It's a good problem to have. Being a new streamer, and especially like over in Twitch in the beginning, or in TikTok, when you're streaming to one person, well, it doesn't matter when it comes to spamming, because if you only have one person there, the only thing they can do is spam, if it's just them. So it's a good problem to have, to condense messages so I don't miss them. So, appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you, lover boy. No, and I appreciate it. Thank you guys for not just hanging out, but for tapping the screen, for doing the things. Again, never feel obligated, but know that it's very much appreciated. Time is valuable. Oh, oops. I saw my horse needed food and I just ate myself. What an asshole. I need to find some apples or shit. I need to go to town. I need to go to town and find something for my horsey boy. And it's funny, I feel like he got the same... This isn't even my horse. This is a stolen horse. I still want to feed him, though. We're gonna do him like that. Hey, no, and you're all good. All good. That's a rule. I'm able to post rules in Discord. So Discord would be a different thing, and I do have the rules in there now. But when it comes to here, all I can do is say them. So as long as you no reason to apologize if you're being informed of something for the first time. All good. The whole goal is just to create a cool chat with a cool vibe where we can all hang out and have a good time. And I think we're doing a pretty damn good job of that. Thank you all for being here. And I love seeing familiar faces, and I also love when I see things like people in the chat just hanging out together, recognizing one another, and just being cool to each other. That makes me happy. I'm the moron. He almost ran into me. That was a you problem, dude. You tried to hit me with your horse. That was a calculated strike. Do we have a problem? Okay, we don't. Lucky you. Lucky you. He thought about it. I thought about it. I have my Mountie hat on. Nobody would have known it was me. They would have thought it was a Mountie. Serial killer. Is that like a way of saying low honor? Oh wow, those wolf carcasses are still there from earlier. Awkward. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure if I got the serial killer missions. I've done so many. I've put in a lot of hours. Actually, before I use my next restroom break, let's take a look here, because I want to see. So far, I have put in 3 days, 20 hours, and 42 minutes. I can't do math. 3 days is 72 hours, so 92 hours. We're almost at 93. It's Valgaroth, same as everything else. Alright guys, I will see you in just a moment. I'm going to take a 2-minute quick break. Going to recharge on beverages. What are you watching, Mark? I'll figure that out before you go. Ah, interesting. I don't think I've gotten that one. Skelly, John Sekiro. I love it. John Sekiro. Have you beaten that one yet, or are you still working on it? Django is such a good movie. Such a good movie. And how appropriate with the whole Red Dead vibe. I love that Tarantino always plays like a little part in his movies too, where he normally gets, you know, when it doesn't normally, but he gets murdered in that one. Django is such a good one. I'm like, yeah, that's such a good one. Hell yeah, Skelly. I'm glad you're working your way through Sekiro. All right, guys, I'm going to take a quick 2-minute break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you guys for hanging out. We got to 20K likes already. We are 2 hours halfway through tonight's play along on Red Dead Redemption 2. Thank you guys for hanging out in TikTok. Thank you guys for going over in the Twitch chat. I can't see how many people are in at one point, but I feel like tonight's the night. And that's okay. Now I realize it. Now I hear it, Miles. I'm saying the Dexter thing. I feel like tonight's the night we get Twitch affiliate. We are like 2.66 people. So I feel like just with the amount of people just talking right now, assuming there's no one else in, I think we're doing a hell of a good job. So guys, I appreciate the support. Also got Discord links. We'll have the mods drop those in chat as well. Thank you for spending your time and hanging out. We'll be back in just a few minutes. We have 2 more hours left, a little under 2 hours left of tonight's play along. And thank you guys for being here. I'll see you soon. And we are back. Taking a few minutes and get some sustenance in between runs. Shout out to Kit. Thank you for dropping the Discord so folks can get in. And thank you guys, TikTok, for being patient with me. One of the next things I do need to do is find a way to get consistent music in the background when I'm doing backgrounds. You know, when I'm doing those breaks. That was a suggestion that came from TikTok, and I need to implement it. So we're going to take a minute. We're going to get some provisions. Shout out to Kit. Not only is she my mod, but she's my significant other, and she helps do nice things for me, like bring me brownies when I'm streaming. So, health food for the win. Cosmic brownies are the shit. Broski, Loverboy, thank you guys for getting those likes up as well. I appreciate the teamwork. Glad to have you all here. I love brownies so much. Yeah, Skelly. I mean, I know processed food is processed food, but goddamn. If cosmic brownies are wrong, I don't want to be right. Yo, Isaiah. I know, I apologize if the eating sound is like the opposite of ASMR, whatever that is. But also perspective. Let's get deep for a second. Yeah, those brownies are pretty dope too. But perspective, for just a little second. I'm just thinking about, because I think as we grow older, the old versions of us don't go anywhere. You know what I mean? So there's still a part of me that's like a 15-year-old's, a 20-year-old's, a 25-year-old. I'm pretty old. So like there's a lot of younger versions of me. To where like when I bought my first nice car, I thought like, man, 18-year-old me would be so fucking happy. Right now, there's so many ages that are like, you fucking made it, dude. Right now, you are eating a cosmic brownie that you bought with your adult money. You get cosmic brownies and you keep them on lock. And you're playing video games on stream. Like that, this is the life. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this is hashtag living my best life. It's good. I do. I keep them on lock. We buy them 2 boxes at a time. We ain't shy. This is health food. Like, you always got to have them around. It's not like we eat 2 boxes in a sitting, but we have like a little jar that we keep our brownies in. And it's just all like, every time I see that, the little kid in me is all like, you're doing right, man. You did it. You fucking did it. You made it, whatever that means. You can have cosmic brownies whenever you want because you're a fucking adult. Yeah. You can use it as game fuel. Do you know what? The V-Day ones, I'll have to get those next ones because they're coming up soon, right? It'll be Valentine's Day before you know it. But you know which brownies I don't like? When they try to do like the Christmas tree brownies, I feel like I just get less brownie. And it's never really shaped like a Christmas tree. It's just kind of like a weird, disease-looking turd. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll have to check it out. You can't put a price on mental health foods. I mean, sometimes that works out really good. Like the Reese's Christmas trees also just kind of look like poops, but for some reason they taste better. That's like a consistency thing. They're fucking Brittle Brothers. It's like, I feel like we should do a supercut when he's taking out the Brittle Brothers where he activates Deadeye. And if you've watched Django, you know exactly what Mark's referencing. But wouldn't that be cool? You did like a little thing where you just like put the filter on the screen, hear the little music in the background, and he's going through, he's like, are you positive? I'm not sure. What? What's positive mean? Cookies and cream chocolate bar. That used to be my son's favorite. Every time we'd be at the checkout line, he would be Hawkeye looking for those fucking cookies and cream bars. And because he was a kid, I didn't want him to be unhealthy, so I ate half of it. Jesus, excuse me. As a responsible adult, it was my duty, A, to make sure it was safe. If you're a dad, you know what's up. The dad tax. You got to make sure it's safe. And secondly, you got to eat half of it because he was so little, you don't want him to have all of that sugar. You know, so you have to eat half of it. You got to do it. Oh, you get it. Oh, you get it. So, you guys understand. Oh, yeah, Luca, I can totally see having to go deep into that if I do the playthrough. Just really just like combing the earth and trying to get all of the satchels like the second they're unlocked and things like that. I could totally see myself doing that. I think they still make Willy Wonka chocolate bars. I want to say they do. But you know what kind of reminds me of them? The Tony's ones that they have. I think they're pretty much everywhere now, but the first time I saw one of those was in a bodega in New York City, in Brooklyn. And it just has like that Wonka 70s vibe, and that's so good. Neat. I think I found a time traveler. I saw a guy that seemed like he was from the 50s at some point. But I'm not sure. So I've been chatting for a bit, took a little bit of a break. We broke out Rains Falls Sun. And now we're on our way to speak to Mr. Vanderland. The good old Dutchy boy. And this is just going to be sadness. The camp's turning on each other. Last time I went to camp, Bill was accusing John of being a traitor. It was getting rough. I am playing as you, Arthur. We're getting close to the end, huh, Cole? Well, we are here until 10:30 tonight. This is I committed to doing a regular schedule, and that's the biggest improvement I've made this week, outside of some other tweaks in the Discord, because I didn't sleep last night, so I've been up for like 30-something hours, but we're doing Red Dead Mondays, and on twitch.tv, you can actually see my schedule, see what games I'm playing on what days. So on Wednesday, we will be returning with Sekiro, but we are playing we're playing from 6:30 to 10:30, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays is the new schedule, at least for the rest of the month. We're going to step back and reevaluate it regularly when I go back to work. We'll see if that's sustainable because of how I'm doing things. It is my first playthrough, Arthur. Right now, we are 2.5 hours, and I'm going through... Yeah, it is almost 9. Yeah, I'm in Eastern time. And thank you for the clarification. I should know better than to always say the time, because even in the States, we have 3 time zones, and there's a lot more people than the States here. So, yeah. 6:30 to 10:30 Eastern, 3 days a week. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is when you can find me playing. I am going back to work next week, but I chose that schedule with work in mind so I could balance both, and so I can make sure that there's no more times where I just fall off the face of the earth for a couple days and nobody knows if and when I'm coming back. And it means so much to me that people care to be like, when are you coming back? I want to see more of you playing video games, sometimes very poorly. Again, that's very much appreciated. So hopefully the schedule will make it easier for people to find me and the combination of me and the game that they want to watch. So, oh hell yeah! What playthrough are you on at Wukong, Mark? And yeah, you've been with me since way before Red Dead. See, that's what I like about this game too. Because there's been like 1 or 2 days where I've just hunted because I didn't want to do any quests off stream. So I'm just like, I'm gonna hunt. I'm just gonna hunt, but my brain hurts too much. And I want to make sure that I'm creating a good experience. So if I'm like really, really exhausted and haven't gotten any sleep, I'm just not feeling like I will be able to keep up with comments and keep the energy up, I'll just play video games off. But I won't do missions. I want you. I've streamed so much of this. I'm committed to do this with you guys. Oh, that guy. He's kind of a dick. And you know what? Will I get low honor for robbing this guy? He's kind of a dick. And last time he just got the gold and ran away.
All right. Let's see what you got for me. hide from me now.
I got some legendaries. I'm not sure if I got the legendary Moosin.
Another little bit of nothing. Well, that's okay.
I feel like the second I get on my horse, he's gonna find it, but fine.
And shake, and what's that?
You could just be faking it. Well, look at him. He's all kitted out. I believe that the moose was a waste. I mean, well, wait. It was massive, not a waste. I said his words instead of my words. Yeah, I believe it was massive. I've gotten a few of them. I got, I don't know how I can just tell. Greet him, then stalk him. Alright, fuck it. Nice, Skater. Well, I appreciate you being here. Rob him? Alright, we'll rob him, folks. We'll rob him, chat. Teamwork makes the dream work. I just have to greet him first. I didn't greet him. I thought he would just find it on his own. We'll see if he's still here. What are you prepping? I was a cook for a long time. Are you a cook? Is that the kind of prep you're doing, or what kind of prep you doing, Skater?
Reason you're this close?
Sorry, mister, my mind was elsewhere.
Get on your way.
Okay.
So long.
Yep. I can't whistle. Yep, you know me. Just walking away. Just walking down the street. Walking down what will one day be a street. Now I wish I had a blow dart. You know, one of those Guarma blow darts. You can't see me. I'm sneaky boy. The low taper fade. It's still massive. It's still massive. Will you just find the gold already? Nice. So you do like event type stuff? Again, not asking you to dox yourself. I just find that really fascinating. All right, this guy ain't giving it up. This guy ain't giving it up. Brisket sounds amazing. No, honestly, I find prep work so fucking therapeutic. I find prep work in a way more therapeutic than just regular cooking. Because I feel like when you prep, now don't get me wrong, not all prep is fun. Call me Jerry. Thank you for the superpower. I'm learning new things. I didn't know a superpower was a thing. I appreciate that. No, I appreciate that. And thank you for the W and the mini dinos. Thank you, Call Me Jerry. Damn, I gotta scroll up to see the gifts tonight. You guys have been incredibly, incredibly generous. And I really, really appreciate it. And again, never feel obligated, but always feel appreciated. I appreciate the hell out of you guys. I just do this for fun, but that is such a bonus. And it's really, really cool of you. And we work hard for the money. You know what I mean? Not to start singing, but you get it. But I appreciate you guys being here. And now I want brisket, Skater. That sounds amazing. Aw. You got friends. Oh, his friends want to play. Alright, right now, we gotta go see Dutch. That was adorable. I felt that was like puppies doing this whole thing. You know, when you do that, that's what it felt like. It is so much better to prep at your own speed. No, completely agreed. Because when you're getting ready for a shift, especially if you're in a big restaurant, like sometimes you're just so under the gun and you're doing, especially if you're good at it, you know you're doing other people's prep work. Or at least looking over it. So being able to do it for yourself for a small event, like that's got to be a really nice catharsis. Like that for me, that shit's like meditation. Again, in the right environments, when you're doing it the way you want to do it at the speed you want to do it. And I'm happy for you. And I appreciate that I get to be the background. I get to be the, you know, the cool background you watch while you're brisketing it up. And God, I want brisket so bad right now. Everything's reminding me of Brooklyn tonight. I don't know what it is. I haven't been to Brooklyn for... Actually, yeah, I was there about this time last year. Last year or the year before? I don't know, at least 2 years ago. But my buddy, he lives like less than a block from the Biggie mural over in Brooklyn. And there's a bodega right where the Biggie mural is. And I used to eat there like every day. If you've never eaten bodega food, like I hadn't, like I'd spent a lot of time in New York City. I didn't like live in New York City. So I lived there for a month, with my, you know, I lived in my buddy's spare room for a month or so in 2023. Yeah, so 2 years ago. And bodega food is where it is at. Get yourself a chopped cheese and you can just grab whatever shit is in the store and say, throw this on there. And if you're not in Red Hook at that one, don't say the Aki Way because that'll just piss them off. Only if you're at the Aki Way place. Oh yeah, the hole in the walls. And not to mention, the thing about bodegas that I don't think that most people, like, you can still get this now, but the time that you'll be able to get this in your lifetime, I think is quickly closing up. But if you go to a place every day and they start to know you and they start to recognize you, especially in a place like New York City, right? And then you get that familial kind of like, welcome here, and they actually want to chat with you about shit, like that shit is going the way of the dodo so quick. So when you find a little hole-in-the-wall restaurant where they know who you are, you can't pay for that. And that's an ironic thing. It's normally the cheapest food you can get. But for me, it's the most valuable part of the experience. Because nothing makes me want to go to a restaurant less when I feel like I'm pissing everyone else off. Like I'm making everyone's night worse just by being there. And I'm a nice customer. I've worked as a server. I've worked in the kitchen. I treat people with respect everywhere I go. But some people, you can tell they've just been beaten down by how hard that job can be, that you just feel like you're ruining everybody's night just by existing and keeping the business going. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't necessarily blame them, but at the same time, being in those shoes, I always try to be nice to people because good vibes, right? Anyway, I'm ranting. Thank you guys for letting me rant. I've been up for like 30-something hours at this point. Cat's Deli? Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. I once ordered like over $100 worth of Uber Eats from there. Yeah. I've been there in person too, but one night I was really hungry for reasons. It was so good. Get the pastrami on rye. And the chocolate cake and the flan. Just like, I got everything. I must have, when I was in New York for a month, I probably gained like 20 pounds. Easily. Half of it was just the chopped cheeses, which I'd get Cheetos on, because that shit's delicious. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if you're in New York, or if you just went over there, but yeah, that shit's delicious. Oh yeah, New York. Honestly, like, I'm not being one of those people, because we all know those people from New York. Hey there, Mason. It's like, if you got something to ask, let's ask it. Let's talk. We'll talk about stuff. But when you just say Val with all the L's, I don't know what's going on. So, but no, it's good. It is so good. And we all know those people that are like New York snob. They're like, yo, if it ain't New York, it's bullshit. When you're talking to Chicago style people, like those people are just annoying. Well, I'm not super surprised, Mason. You are kind of giving yourself away. Stuff happens. But I'm glad you're here. I'm glad it didn't take you out. But yeah. Yeah, no, Luca, if you got to get some sleep, brother. Get some sleep. I'm going for this story mission. And we need to see what Dutch has got going on. Yep, I'm alive. Oh yeah, I love Philly. I've had their cheesesteaks. All right, folks. I am locking in. I'm going to get to this Dutch mission. I appreciate you guys letting me talk for a minute. Letting me chat real hard. I'm going to lock into this mission real quick. we're gonna get over to Dutch without losing my horse. But I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you guys for locking in. We're doing it. Let me make sure my game is saved. Yeah, I know. Nobody likes the horse. Nobody likes the horse. Like, so, the money box has been broken. And they're still mad about the horse. Yeah, New York's nice, but not for everyone. All right, folks. I'm locking in. I'll see you guys in a few.
Why are these two still here? Old pals.
Thank you guys for being here.
Real comfortable.
We need guns for what's coming. Cleet and Joe know how to fight. It's lucky I bumped into them.
What is going on, Dutch? What is happening to us? What's happening to you?
You show him some respect.
Excuse me.
Sir Vanderlyn! Mr. Morgan! Charles! They try to kill my people for oil! For oil! Today we ride once more! Ride with me! Ride with us! Ride with us against the factory!
I love your courage, son. It is a thing of great beauty.
Stop! Everyone stop! My son. My last son. Don't. When I was your age, I fought. I saw death. I have killed. The men I knew were slain. My firstborn, your brother, had his head smashed by a drunken soldier. My
All right,
wife
guys.
had her throat slit.
We are locking in. Good to have you here. Drummer Dude, thank you for the follow. That's my brother.
Yet I had
He's the
no
best.
choice.
Like my actual brother.
You were right. Maybe the slow
I have a lot of brothers from other mothers
worse
here.
than the fast one. Maybe none of these men are good. Maybe a world in which they came to us is a world that we cannot endure. But endure we must.
Father, you are tired.
Do not die for pride, my son. We have suffered too much in this trick. The earth, the water, they have no pride. They endure, and we must endure. My only boy, my precious boy, do not mistake my strength for weakness. As your chief, I implore you.
Your words mean nothing to me, Father.
Don't.
Ride with me! Ah!
Stop. Please. Stop. Please, Mr. Morgan. After you helped me after we spoke, this is just a trap. My son, my people will all die.
You help this fellow, Arthur?
Please.
What of it?
What else you been doing behind Dutch's back?
God damn it, Micah.
The wars are over. We have lost. These young men will be annihilated. Please.
I'll see what I can do. Charles? Who else will come with me?
Oh, I'll ride, Arthur. Who knows what other secrets I'll learn about. Who else?
Damn it, Dutch.
And me. Me too.
Oh, and me.
Okay, Bill. Yeah.
All right.
Way to bandwagon.
Let's ride out.
This shit's getting serious, folks. Let's lock in. We're locking in. Thank you guys for being here, chat.
Behind my back, Arthur.
I was trying to stop this mess from getting any worse. Maybe that didn't work.
Why the hell would they attack the oil fields? What do you mean? It's perfect.
This was your idea?
Part.
Oh, I did the thing again. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
The army, the government, the industrialists. They've taken everything from these people. Wouldn't you want to fight back?
You've handed them a death sentence.
Just like John if we hadn't got him out of that prison.
Hey, show some goddamn respect.
You'll know when I ain't.
It's falling apart, folks.
I had a plan.
Don't fuck with Sadie.
A plan. What plan? What goddamn plan, Dutch? Tahiti? Timbuktu?
That's enough. What's wrong with you all? What happened to loyalty?
Yeah. What did? Thank you, Javier. Bill. Right now, it doesn't matter how we got here. These men need our help. I have a plan. This is the plan. So either stick with me or cut loose. Because I am tired of this constant descent. Long tired of it. Now come on.
Descent into madness. Brother, thanks for joining in over on Twitch. Good to see you. For those other people on Twitch, that's my brother. Say hi to him. Showing the love, welcoming him into the chat. He's the coolest dude. If he wasn't my brother, I would have chosen him to be my brother because he's just a good dude.
It's one of them. Are you all right, son?
Eagle flies. He needs help. They all need help.
Quick, somebody help him.
No, go. Please hurry. I'll be.
Come on.
All right, folks, let's lock in. Let's lock in. This is obviously going to go well. He said sarcastically. Riding into a massacre. We're getting towards the tail end of it. It feels it. That music, the cinematography. We're dialing in. The game is dialing us in.
It's a massacre.
We gotta help these men.
Anyone see eagle flies?
There. Going across the walkway.
Got what you wanted, Dutch.
You coming, Arthur?
I'm gonna try and save him. This fight is unwinnable. If you go and distract them and let me get to him.
Have it your way. The rest of you, ride with me. Let's meet up at the factory. Let's ride! Yeah!
Go with him. Try and help there. I'm better off alone.
We're riding with you.
Come on, then. Yeah!
Let's ride!
All of you.
We need to go.
Where are my men? Where are my men?
We saw some fighting by the factory. That's where Dutch is gone.
Let's go, quick!
Any men we see, we must save them.
Let's find the others. We need to get to the factory now.
We'll kill all of you.
All these sons of bitches.
All of you deserve to die. Where's that coward, Favors?
Let's go.
Keep them away from the factory! We're not afraid, no!
This war is just beginning.
Let's get them! Just in time!
That was too close.
Watch out for that Gatling gun.
Alright, folks, thanks for being patient. I am... Oh, one shot. There we go. I am locked in. Serious fucking mission. Appreciate you guys being here.
Let's go through the chain.
Oof. Alright, welcome in, folks. Yeah, that went well.
Thank you.
Make them pay! Kill all these sons of bitches!
Hey, Tough, you're alive.
Yes.
Okay, let me just make sure all of this is addressed. So, Matt, if you're still in here, Kit's my significant other. I had sent Chrissy a direct message that I wanted to make sure we addressed beforehand. So that's what happened, and that unfortunately didn't go well. So, but if you want more details on that, I can talk to you directly. All right. Welcome in, Just Mason. But I apologize for any confusion.
Come on, let's finish this.
There's more right down that hill! There's Push up! We'll kill the goddamn
Okay, those are our guys, I guess. Okay, hold on. Cool.
So good of you to join us. Hello, son.
Hey.
Saved your life.
He did.
Hey, you're quite the hero, Arthur, ain't you? Just a regular good guy, same as always. What is it with you, Arthur?
All right, folks, we made it through. That was a bit of a shootout. Sorry, I was a little distracted there. We're getting into it.
The doubting. The doubting. Come on, get him out of here. All of you. Come on. Let's go finish things. Finish what? The doubts. You know why I wanted them to attack this place? I have no idea. Javier, you get them and you go.
Until I find all my men. I'm not leaving.
As you wish. Rest of you, get out of here. I'm staying with you.
Later, Miles. Twitch, are we still here? Let me know if you guys are still here. I hope to God my internet... Oof. Okay, hold on. I'm still getting messages through, so it's not completely out. My TikTok is having an issue. And did Twitch die too? Okay, hold on. Let me just do that. Let me know. I'm going to pause. This is too serious. This is too serious. I'm not going to have you guys miss it. I'm not going to have the stream miss it. Okay, so we're good. We're back live. Okay, so TikTok is good. All right. Mike, drummer dude, Timothy, how are you guys doing? If anyone is still here on Twitch, please let me know. HYSG, thank you for coming in. We're here. I just want to make sure that we're running well. It says that OBS is lost right now. So I might need to stop the stream and come back because it's showing that OBS is just like offline. And I feel like Twitch is completely dead. All right, folks. All right, folks. 2 seconds. Actually, I can just hit that button. That should work. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm getting Twitch announcements. Mike, thank you for the follow. All right, folks. 2 seconds. I'm going to be right back. I appreciate you guys. Cole, Broski, I hate that we have to restart this, but I can try to not restart it so we can keep up the momentum that we got because you guys have tapped really hard to get us to 28K likes. But I feel like OBS, which is running my TikTok, is a little bit frozen right now. So here's what I'm going to do. My picture is going to disappear for real quick, but I'll be right back. Okay, Mason, I'm so glad you're here, dude. But I just want to make sure I'm really clear that if you put the same thing in 3 times, that's spamming. All right. So in order to keep the chat cool, in order to keep the chat a good place to be, you got to say it once. If I miss it, I miss it. But what we can't do is we can't just bam, bam, bam chat. That makes it a bad chat for everybody. And I'm going to have to protect the chat for everybody over one person. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you got a new account, but I'm going to have to warn you, please don't spam. For the good of all of the chat. So you can help make this place a really, really cool place to be, okay? So, all right, guys, give me 2 seconds. My picture's about to disappear. But I'm going to see if I can keep this same session open. All right, can I get a confirmation? I think we might have saved it. All right. Thank you guys for being here. All right, we're back. How's Twitch looking, folks? If you guys got kicked off of Twitch, all right, cool. Welcome back. We paused it. We fixed it. Let's go. Thank you guys for understanding. Thank you guys for understanding. No face cam. Oh, yeah, that's important, huh? Let's try that. Let's see if we can fix that, huh? All right, let me take a look. This might get weird for a second, but just trust the process. Oh, that's not great. All right, 1 second. 1 second. All right, hold on. My face. I'm invisible. Oh, I hate you so much sometimes. OBS. Ah. All right, cool. Nope, not going to do that. Not going to do that. Okay, what I'm going to do is... Nope. I'm trying so hard not to end the stream, so thank you guys for being patient with me. Thank you guys for being patient with me. Twitch is going to go bye-bye for just another second, and also is my picture. We